Alright, as you should know by now, I got the new tires installed on the Juke. I was thinking about going to the Osceola National Park. It's about an hour west of Jacksonville. But a while ago, I saw like a few videos of people doing something like urban off-roading. Like these dudes in just some random like shitty Jeep Cherokee or something like that, like bombed a flight of stairs in their fucking Cherokee and like just jumped curbs and shit. The downtown area is closer. I think I might try a little bit of that. So I went on the Google Maps and found some, a few cool spots that are, you know, kind of out of the way, you know, not really gonna cause any problems with traffic or anything like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. I'm guessing this is gonna be like a sort of a spooky detour type video, except it's not really that spooky. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right. So we are at the first location. Not sure if you guys recognize it, but it is actually right over there is where we painted the stripes in the middle of the night that one time. That was fun. So this is actually the first time since I got the wheels on that I went on the highway, and apparently it's actually pretty good. It still rides smooth, doesn't have any like, doesn't dart around or anything like that. I did get the speedometer up to 80. Technically for the speedometer error, it should be like 12% more, so I guess that means I was easily going 90 with no problems. But that doesn't make any sense to me because I was going the same speed as everybody else around me. So pretty much every number on that dash cluster I just can't trust anymore. But I guess that's just what I've got to live with now. So let's take a look around here. The thing about going around on like Google Street View and satellite images, you really don't get a really good sense of scale. And I thought this was a lot less high. My approach angle definitely won't do this. And I don't think my my tip over angle is good enough either. What the fuck is this? Gross. It's like, I don't know, 88 degrees or something like that. So it's almost just barely not hot enough to be unbearable. Hold on. That gate is open. Is that gate supposed to be open? Interesting. I'm gonna have to go walk over there real quick and see what that's all about. The thing that's real sketch about this is that technically I think there's a railroad track over there. So this whole area might actually be controlled or owned by the rail corporation. I believe Amtrak or CSX or something like that. It is, and they're definitely somebody you don't want to mess with if you're gonna trespass. So while it would be kind of cool to just go in there, I'm just not gonna mess with that. Good old Jacksonville. You can always count on downtown metropolis areas to be completely devoid of any sort of management or upkeep. It's really bizarre. Hey, that area over there looks kind of neat. I really wish I had brought another friend out to be a spotter, because even though it's urban off-roading, it's still off-roading. I think this would be kind of cool to drive up. Yeah, that's good, I think. I could probably do something with this. Yeah, that might be doable. It makes all of its turbo torque down low, but that's still only like 160, 180 pounds of torque. This might actually be a good testing ground here. Yeah, just ride right up this maybe. I should have enough attack angle. I could just bring the car around here. Oh, damn. Oh, man. If I could just get that clip, fucking be driving around in here through that puddle, that'd be fucking sick. So I'm gonna see if I can set up a camera angle here, see if I can get something cool going. Alright, so that actually worked fantastically, as you can see. Obviously no problem for the amount of ground clearance I have now. Yeah, my exhaust is the lowest part on my car. Haven't yet measured the amount of ground clearance I have, but it's my foot is not the size of a regular person's foot. I wear a size 8.5 shoe, and I'm 5'4". I'm a very tiny individual. Okay, this is actually right about where, pretty much exactly where it all went down that one time. So, yeah, as expected, this is also really gnarly. So I think I might just steal that clip by the stairs over there, and then we'll figure it out. I've gotten really used to seeing it with the big tires. I've almost gotten too used to it, right? Like, it seems like the wheels fit the car, but then when you're like really far back, you're like, wow, those tires are actually pretty proportionately large compared to the rest of the car. It's gonna be really difficult to get a good shot of me climbing up of it with all these weeds in the way. Guess let's just trample down some of these weeds. See if that looks any better. Yeah, Naruto type shit. I actually think I found a good reason to select a gear, because when you select a gear, it keeps the CVT in its gear 1 setting, so that it actually gives like a consistent torque, and you can just send the engine RPMs up until you get over the thing you're trying to get over. I think that's it for this spot, and I think we're gonna go to the other one that's just right over there, I think on 4th Street. Let's check it out. I just saw this little flooded patch out of the corner of my eye, and I just had to come over here and try it out. I love this shit. It's like I'm actually filmmaking for once. Been like 3 years out of college at this point. That's what I fucking studied for. And fuck, Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. What is that fucking... Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, they're actual legit cicadas. They fucking trip me out so bad because I've never actually seen them flying around before, and I've never realized how fucking massive they are. So anyways, let's set up this shot, shall we? Let's get closer still. Actually, you know what? No. This is a good distance. I just have to raise the camera up because I'm retarded, and I forgot that was, I think, it's gonna be pretty good, I think. Wow, and just like I said, under street view, all this stuff looks a lot less gnarly. I was thinking I was actually going to be able to crawl on top of this stuff. I was thinking these were about half the size they were, and even that might have been kind of a challenge. But I mean, it got up those steps. No, that's just a punctured oil pan waiting to happen. Let's see, I think there might be some more stuff over here. I'm gonna check that out. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not gonna do this one. This would be a challenge even for like a really souped up Jeep, I think. Damn. And you see over there, I had also tagged that section, and that section looks just about as gnarly, so we're not gonna mess with that. This is actually trimmed grass, so I'm not sure who upkeeps this grass, but I did find a nice little group section here, which might be, I don't know, kind of fun to just drive up, get a clip of. I'm not even sure really. Alright, and I'm recording, so might as well. Oh no! Oh, we're still recording. Oh my god. Fucking legendary. Full send. But I'm just gonna actually go ahead and look under here and make sure that I didn't actually legitimately break anything. As far as I can tell, the struts look on. Gonna look at that. Oh, hey, look at that. Let me get rid of that real quick. Ow. That's a thorny weed right there. That was probably what I heard rattling around. CVs look attached. Sway bar looks unbent. Back here. This whole back section's pretty meaty. That boot is not on all the way, huh? Oh, I just enabled some weird autofocus thing. I don't know how to turn that off. That's probably fine. See, these axles are actually pretty straight. This could come up way more. It's just that this sway bar link is kind of a difficult thing to work around. But other than that, the back side looks good. I'm breathing in obnoxious amounts of exhaust fumes to talking to the camera right now. That looks all fine. And over here, I mean, I guess we're fine. Yeah, we could, let's keep going. On to the next spot. I'm pretty sure I could probably just hop one wheel up on here and then see if I can get some nice flex going. I mean, it's independent suspension and it's got sway bars, but let's see what'll happen. I just like this shot, honestly. And let's pan it over to here. Then we will see what kind of flex I can get. Yeah, what do you think about that? That's actually the coolest I've seen it, honestly. Yeah, get a good screen grab of that, huh? You know, it was kind of a lame spot, but yeah, I think it was an important one. Got to show off some flex. Good old Google Maps Street View. I found this massive, just huge, open expanse of just like bare concrete foundation. Of course, it's been 3 years. They've since, somebody has claimed the land and put up a big fence with black tarp around it. Distant footage, like just the fucking car on one side of it and then the camera on the other side is just like completely dwarfed by the size of this parking lot. But I guess it's just not gonna happen. The only other place I found is, I think, what is it called? Fort George Island or something like that. And then I think I'm gonna take the ferry that goes across the A1A, just because I've never been on a car ferry before. And on that little peninsula that the ferry drops me off at, like right next to it is this little abandoned patch right next to the waterfront, which could make some pretty cool shots. So I think that's the goal now. It's only about 1 p.m. I've only been out here for like an hour and a half, so I should probably do this more often. All right, so I made it to the ferry. It's not gonna go until 45 minutes after, because apparently I just missed the last one by about 10 minutes or so. And we are now on the ferry. Hey, that's pretty neat. It's like I'm a tourist or something. I saw a sign that said private property, not here, that says that, I don't know, not to go on this property, but I'm just not gonna mess with it, and instead I'm just gonna snap a quick picture and then be on my way. Yeah, I think I might just go for it, and if anybody has a problem with it, I'll just fucking leave then. I mean, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna try and steal this pic as quick as I can, possibly before the ferry leaves, because that would be kind of a cool shot. Oh my god, it's going now. I'm gonna miss the shot. Oh. barely made it. This is actually really fucking cool. Like, this is a really good spot. Oh, wonderful. Fucking excellent. Alright, well, I think I've dicked around enough, huh? I think I should probably get out of here before anybody notices. How am I gonna back out of here? I guess I'll just U it up. I am really, really glad I did that. Oh man, I mean, it's a little sketchy, but I knew once I saw this location on Google Maps, like, that right there was pretty much the spot to get a picture. And I'm really glad I just barely managed to catch that ferry leaving. Hey, there's another juke. Shout out to my juke boys. What's up? Anyways, I believe this concludes whatever kind of detour this is. I still don't know what I'm gonna title it, but I guess if you're watching the video, then you already know. I don't know, it kind of feels weird without a like, subscribe, and comment down below. But who fucking cares about that shit? The video's over. Leave.